That's number 80.
And fair catch there by Ramon Ruiz.
Ramon Ruiz, their top returner.
And he's diving in and making that one.
Yeah, it's a live ball for folks home that don't know that. After 10 yards, that ball's live.
Yeah.
Got to get it. Anybody can get it.
1:04 left to play here in the opening quarter. And Fresno City will come out at their own 21, down 7-0, following the 68-yard touchdown run from Leon Colon for MJC. Pirates striking first in this Valley Conference Championship. The conference championship on the line. You also have an automatic bid into the NorCal playoffs. So a lot at stake here at MJC Pirate Stadium, or College Stadium, excuse me. And first down carry. And tackle made by Trey Moreland again. And carry, that time by Deontay Benjamin.
That was set up really nice schematically and everything there with the way the defense reacted. Moreland had to come up and make that play. Everybody was blocked except Moreland. So it was a running back versus the defensive back. And Moreland made that play. Because if he doesn't, that guy's still running.
Like those drills in practice, right? Where it's just one-on-one. You're like, oh, when are we going to see this in the game, coach? And boom, there you go.
There you go, yeah.
And they give it again to Benjamin. Left side this time. And this pickup of maybe a yard or two, but it's going to bring up third and medium. They're going to say third and long 3.
I think that was 19 at the bottom of the... No, that can't be 19. Or 18. I'm not sure with these numbers. Sometimes kind of hard to see. I think that was Aiden Monares of the Pirates at the bottom of that pile. That's going to be 3rd and 4 here, 3rd and 5.
It's actually going to be the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
So MJC striking first. We apologize if you're just getting to our broadcast. We had some issues, but we're back on it. MJC with a 68-yard touchdown run from Leon Colon has the 7-0 lead as we head to the second quarter of play in this Valley Conference Championship between the Rams and the Pirates on NorCal Sports TV. Like a baseball pitcher looking for a shutdown inning, Pirates trying to get the stop following the Leon Colon touchdown. They got the Rams on 3rd and 3. Snap from Trujillo, looking for space. He's under some pressure, tries to get rid of it. He takes a hit. There we go. It's floating, intercepted. That's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Pirates. Pick 6 right there for MJC. On tie with the interception. Kainoa on tie with the pick 6 for the Pirates, who now lead this one 13-0 with the extra point on the way.
See, Trujillo, he couldn't climb the pocket, so he tried to go outside of the pocket there and found a defensive end in his face.
Yeah.
And tried to throw it away. I mean, he tried to get it to his receiver, but he was off his back foot. There was nothing on that ball. So now we're saying that there is a penalty. That was the illegal man downfield. Of course, going to be declined
for sure.
For a touchdown. So the result is we have a touchdown for the Pirates, and I think we got enough players on the field this time for the PAT here.
Yeah, we don't see anyone hustling in. They're all set, ready to go. Zambrano ready for his second extra point following the on-tie pick 6. Marines to hold. And the lefty's boot is up and through the uprights. 14-0 MJC following the pick 6 from Kainoa on tie. The Pirates have the lead here on NorCal Sports TV.
Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. a tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
Fernando Navarro kicks this one away, and that's going to be returned by Ruiz. Tries to cut it to the right side, and he mentioned he takes a wallop all along the sideline, and a bunch of late flags come flying in.
Well, Trey Moreland was at the bottom over there.
That was kind of a little bit away from the play too, though. So
yeah, what happens over there is Bruciaga also involved in the tackle, so 4 and 35. But sometimes, when the hit's over there on that side, you got your teammates over there trying to protect their players.
Yeah.
And, maybe a guy jumped in between. I'm not sure, because I was watching the bottom of the cleats of Ramon Reese, because he got hit hard over there. You'll see here.
Replay, yeah.
You'll see, bam!
Great camera work, too.
Definitely.
Personal foul, unnecessary contact. Number 40, Modesto, 15-yard penalty, first down.
He said number 40, did he?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he wasn't. I didn't see him involved on the tackles. It could have been something, when the guys jump up and everybody's just feeling all that adrenaline.
Yeah. I don't think it was on the initial hit. I think it was post-play, like something happened after the play.
Sure.
And I think, he might have got a piece of somebody as well.
Exactly.
MJC their second penalty of the game and gives Fresno pretty good field position here. Following the interception, they'll take over at their own 47 with 14:43 here in the second. Trujillo fresh off the interception, putting it in the air again, and pass complete to Josiah Aon, who makes a diving attempt for it and hauls it in.
Yeah, it's the second nice catch of the day.
Yeah.
He got that bobbling catch earlier, showing his concentration.
Yeah, the degree of difficulty's been there, right?
Oh, man. I mean, those are two highlight catches, in one half.
Well, we got the Olympics coming up, I think, next summer. He's just getting ready for, like I said, that degree of difficulty, making things tougher. He split wide to the bottom of your screen here on second down. It's going to be a handoff. A lot of room along the left side. Asuega still barely touched, but he's got plenty of yardage and ramming his way near the 20. And what a run there by Naomas Asuega.
78. Wells out front, too, from Hawaii. Out there. Really nice offensive line play by him and his teammates.
It's an island connection right there. Both those guys from Hawaii.
Yeah. That was nice. MJC is a better tackling team than that, though. So
yeah, he did a great job sealing that edge right there. Again, he comes off there, and no one touched him for about 8-9 yards. He's out of the game here on first down, and they try to run a jet sweep to Rollins, but we had some pre-snap movement. And so he's going to back up the Rams 5 yards. You got some cheerleader pom-pom remnants out there on the field, kind of glimmering. Again, it was sophomore day here at MJC, so they honored all the sophomores prior to the game, them and their families. Very festive afternoon out here at MJC.
yeah, a lot of fans from Fresno as well.
Yeah.
They travel well, being the Valley Conference Championship game here, a lot of people. Nice Sunday afternoon here in Modesto. Saturday,
We
excuse
still got
me.
tomorrow off. Yeah, you got me scared. I thought I had to go to work tomorrow,
Yeah,
Carlos.
sorry, everybody.
Here's first and 15. Trujillo on play action.
Oh.
Dangerous pass. Good coverage out there by Washington.
That was really nice. Washington, they're running the
Washington
play action.
on Washington.
Yeah,
And
play action in the slant there, that post route. And Washington on Washington, you said there.
Vali Washington for Fresno City, and then Elijah Washington's our guy out there for the Pirates. out on the island.
That was nice play.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19's a tall guy down there now against Washington Cox down at the bottom of your screen.
2nd and 15.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fumbled snap. Trujillo able to pick it up.
oh,
He's got him wide open. If he can stay in bounds, he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno City, as Runnels got past the defense, found some space, and scampers into the end zone for the first Fresno touchdown.
He just runs a little, we call wheel route. Goes up the sideline there, and he just got lost with number 9, Ganilla, and trying to cover him. Maybe Ganilla was looking in the backfield there with the bobbling of Trujillo of the pass.
So, kind of,
and he shouldn't have been focusing in the backfield. Should have focused on his guy. And the result's a negative one for the Pirates. So touchdown Rams.
Enrique's out for the extra point and boots that one through. Nice kick, and almost one-handed by the youngster out there fielding the extra point ball right there. Good job by him, and good job by Trujillo to find Runnels behind the defense for a 28-yard touchdown pass as Fresno cuts the lead in half. It's 14-7 here on NorCal Sports TV. Johnny Enriquez to kick off for the Rams, and it's a short kick, and that is fielded by Colon. And Colon, not much on the return, takes it out past the 25, maybe the 27-yard line.
That was really well executed, that kickoff. Enriquez pooches it up there.
Yeah, hung up there for a while. Good hang time.
Yeah, and his guys get down there and they make the tackle. No return, really. Nice special teams play by the Rams.
Well, Pirates will come out for their third possession. I think we might have had a flag. Let's see. We had some discussion with the officials and the coaching staff for Fresno. And I think we're good to go. Not sure what that was about. Did you see a flag? I didn't see a flag.
Well, here we go, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Offsides on the kickoff team.
First down, Modesto.
Well, then I stand corrected. I was saying that was really nice, but it was still executed pretty well.
Gonna bump it up to the 32. Makes it a little better. MJC started their first two possessions at the 20, so they'll take the 32-yard line. No problem, as Jackson's the back, flanking Weaver in the backfield. 4 receivers. They motion Stout. And the give is to Jackson as they push the rugby scrum forward to about the 37-yard line. Solid pick up there on first down for MJC, staying ahead of the chains.
Yeah, solid play. The zone step to the left. You know, I like that. Obviously, I'm not calling the plays, but I really like this. Keep it on the ground here with Stanley, Colon. You know, your offensive line's playing well. Score a touchdown here. Keep the ball away from the Rams.
Get it out to Stout, trying to set up the screen, and there is a great tackle along the perimeter, that time by Kevin Washington.
Yeah, Stout almost lost his helmet there.
Yeah.
But he bounces right back up. He's tough, man.
Not sure if the Fresno City wrestling coach saw that one right there. You might want to take a look at that.
Yeah, that was clean. It was legal.
Yeah, 2-point takedown.
Yeah.
It brings up 3rd down and 6.
Got a little confusion on personnel here. 17's coming in a little bit late.
Yeah, that's Malachi Butler, a former basketball player, big target at 6'8".
All by himself against a shorter guy at number 12.
Weaver looking that direction, and now he's going to tuck it, trying to go right side, pumps, and it's going to take a shove out of bounds near the bench area, and that's going to be shy of first down yardage. It's going to bring up fourth down and maybe about 4.
See, Weaver didn't find anybody, so he runs out of bounds here. This is what I was talking about earlier here. I know you might think, hey, 12 minutes. Yeah, keep it on the ground, try to get, you're running the ball well. You don't want to give them the ball back, is what I'm trying to say. Go in and winning, that you're winning at halftime. And then Weaver runs out of bounds as well, stopping the clock.
Yeah, the Pirates got some early momentum, right? You want to try to ensure that.
Sure.
Keep that into the locker room. And if you're Fresno City, you have an opportunity, right? You took a couple body blows at the start of this one, and now you're finding your footing. As this punt has beautiful hang time up to the 30, and it's fielded there and fair caught by Travis Surwet. And so here come the Rams, again down by a touchdown, an opportunity to tie this game after being down by 2 scores. And they scored last time with a 28-yard touchdown pass from Trujillo to Runnels. And here they take over at the 30 with 11:18.
Right, so now it's kind of what I was trying to say earlier with Modesto on offense kind of goes back to them. It's the Rams here. They're going to try to make this a very long drive and obviously try to score and keep the ball for the remainder of the half.
From the pistol on first down, play action over the middle. Aon breaks the tackle. He's still on his feet. Into the secondary, Pirates surrounding him, but they still can't bring him down. He bounces it toward the sideline, cuts it back up the field inside the 10-yard line. Huge play for Fresno City. 72 yards on the pickup.
You'll see there's nothing fancy about this here. He just catches it, and it just makes people miss.
62 yards, I apologize to the people here at MJC in the math department. That's where I went to school, so that's my bad. Got a little excited.
But you see Josiah Ayan there, that's his third big play in the first half there. And like I said, nothing fancy about that. Just catches the ball, takes off running, making people miss. I mentioned earlier, Modesto's usually a better tackling team there.
Yeah.
They didn't show it on that particular play.
Yeah, I thought around the 40-yard line there, 30, he ran into a crowd, and I thought they were going to surround him and be able to bring him down. He hops right out of it. He's able to pick up some more yardage. Now has the Rams set up first and goal as we have an injury on the field. They'll tend to the player. We'll tend to our bills and take a word from our sponsors here on NorCal Sports TV.
Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
Jalen Jackson, the injured Pirate, making his way off the field. The defensive back, actually a converted wide receiver, started his Pirate career as a wideout and converted last season to DB and was lights out. So he steps off the field here on first and goal following the 62-yard completion from Trujillo to Aon.
They might go back to Aon. They sure do.
Oh! One-on-one out there and some miscommunication. And Aon's a little upset. He had the double move out there on the DB, and he had him beat.
Yeah, that was a matchup they wanted. See, trying to set it up with the motion and just some miscommunication. That's a exploitation by formation, we call it. They're motioning the man away, and then he had single coverage, and they just weren't in sync. It was exactly what they wanted.
Yeah, that's at the back pylon right there. That's an easy pitch and catch for 6. Instead, they split him out wide to the bottom of your screen this time, all alone. They do got a slot receiver, but he's tied to the formation on that side. A couple tight ends to the right, and they motion the receiver that way. Trujillo gives it to Segura, and he's inside the 5. And he's going to be down near the 3-yard line. That's going to bring up third down.
Yeah, you see the push from the offensive line. Double team at the point there. There's big bodies in there smashing into one another.
Third down and goal.
75, his name's Austin Smalley, and he's not small at all. He's a big man, left tackle.
Asuega standing behind Trujillo on third and goal from the 3 as the Pirate crowd starts the defense chant. Looking for a stop here on third down. Asuega right up the middle, bounces off a tackler, and he's going to be really close to the goal line but shy of the end zone. That's going to bring up fourth and goal from the 1.
Excellent play here by the defense of Modesto.
Oh, yeah.
Nice tackle. Down at the ankles, but it was a touchdown saver right there. So.
Sure. And I think it's inside the 1-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's
practically kissing the goal line.
Yeah. Watch out for that quick quarterback push there. No, he's in the shotgun, so no, that's something that well, I'm just venting. No one's under center. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't go under center anymore.
There's Benjamin. He gets the carry. Tries to bounce.
Hey,
trying to switch the balls out.
No. He's down.
And they're going to say his knee was down first.
Yep. They're going to say his knee was down.
That's a turnover on downs.
Excellent
for
MJC. Look at that. They rallied to the ball. Excellent. Great job by the Modesto defense.
Unbelievable job. A goal line stand for the MJC defense. Gets the offense the ball back with 9:27. They will be inside the 1-yard line as they take over, but they'll gladly take over and keep 6 points off the board.
Yeah.
As Fresno City was on the doorstep, had first and goal from the 8, and unable to punch it in on 4 downs.
Here we go again with the modern football. No one's under center here. You might get a bad snap, something, and it's a 2-point safety.
Pump fake, and they're looking to take a shot to England, who kind of held up on the route. They're looking to run a double move.
Well, earlier England wasn't attracting much attention. Now he's got 2 guys on him. He's got 25 and 4 covering him over there because earlier they were pretty much letting him run wild and free. But you got 85 coming in the game now, so you got Bronson Burrow coming in.
Big tight end out of Ripon.
Yeah. Yeah, see, these are some things that they got to know right now. So Weaver's got to know right now he can't take a sack at safety.
He's got Stanley in the backfield with him looking for some breathing room, and he barrels straight ahead. Fresno pushing him back, but he's able to pick up a couple of yards. Not much. It's going to bring up a passing situation when you're backed up inside your 5-yard line. Here for MJC, it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Pirates.
So you got Easterwood coming in, number 32. Right now, as a coach, you got your punt team on ice on the sideline. You're talking to them as well that you're going to snap from in the end zone. So that's something that's being talked about on the sideline as well to your punter and your punt team.
They shift Roddy, the tight end, in the backfield. They get out to
There
Eastwood.
we go.
Back shoulder throw complete. Still on his feet, but he steps on the sideline. Nice pitch and catch for the first down. And the Pirates on 3rd and 8 are able to move the chains.
Really nice by Easterwood and Weaver.
Yeah.
A little bit back shoulder there. That was great. That was a huge play to get his team out away from that goal line.
Now Pirates on the ball quickly. And on first down, play action, Weaver rolling right.
There he is.
And throws it over the middle. He's got Roddy, the tight end, who slammed down near the 40. A flag comes in kind of
Might be
away
holding.
from the play. Yeah, it looks like they're pointing at 52.
Nice
Maybe
catch.
downfield.
I don't know. Nice catch by Roddy, though, coming over.
Illegal
I think
man
he's saying he got a man downfield, huh? Gosh. You know what? Weaver has... A nice play that goes back, though. But you know what? Going back to the protection, I was going to say Weaver's had pretty much a clean pocket all day so far. You know. So they're doing a really good job up front of protecting him. Just someone got a little bit.
Great job. We got Tyler McMahon, the left tackle, Jacob Edmond, left guard. We've got 62, Roman Falmay, the center. There's a beast in there. As they get the ball pops out, and Fresno jumps on top of it. Cologne lost the handle. I'm not sure if he had it cleanly or if it just got popped out. We'll take a look on the replay, but he loses it and it hits the ground, and a bunch of Rams around it. They jump on top of that and able to pick up the loose ball. So first turnover of the day for MJC is a fumble. Fresno City with the interception.
Oh, there's the fumble there on the replay.
You see kind of the tail end of it, of Fresno picking it up, and they're going to have great field position at the 17-yard line. With 8:07 left in the first half, and they couldn't get the touchdown on the last drive, and here they kind of got a mulligan starting from the 17 following the fumble. Handoff on first down goes to Runnels. He had the touchdown catch earlier for the Rams. This time he gets a carry for about a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, the Rams run the old counter tray there with the tight end 87, Gavin Nelson. Picked up a yard. Really played really well by 44 of the Pirates. That's and that is Savala over there holding the ground.
Trujillo looking corner of the end zone for Garrison, turns and makes the catch. Unbelievable concentration. Touchdown, Fresno City.
Really well thrown ball, man.
Whew. Good ball, but he kind of spun him around, and Garrison able to concentrate and make that 16-yard touchdown catch.
You'll see this ball thrown to the sideline. Basically, my guy can catch it or no one else can.
Yeah.
Really good coverage, too. I mean, he was there with them.
Second touchdown pass of the afternoon for Trujillo. And the Rams now 1 point away from taking away that early momentum that the Pirates had with the 14-0 lead. As Enriquez gets that one inside the right upright. And so the Rams answer off the fumble, turn that turnover into points, and tie it up here at 14. You're watching Pirate Football on NorCal Sports TV. NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Pirate football, all knotted up at 14 following the second touchdown pass from Alec Trujillo. This time he hits Garrison for a 16-yarder. They get it out to Cologne. He sidesteps the defender and then gets out past the 30. Again, they're floating that one up there, so the coverage team able to get down there in plenty of time. Not much on the return, but still pretty decent field position out to the 31. Where they'll spot it.
Yeah, Diego Bencourt, 32. Ran down there. I thought he was going to make a big collision there, but he just ran right by the ball carrier. The returner, I should say. Executed really well, like you said, by the special teams of the Rams.
Alonzo Jackson in the backfield with Weaver. He gets it on first down. And ball pops out again. And Weaver trying to jump on top of it, and I think he or another Pirate might have saved it.
36, Rowdy Brand, who's got 4 sacks, leading the Rams. Coming in, you'll see him, 36. Comes in there, rips that ball out. Rowdy Brand. You know what? With a name like that, with the NL stuff that you can make money. In college.
Oh,
yeah.
that's, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And he's got the hair
gold
too.
mine, yeah,
Man,
right
come
there.
on.
And here they
There
bring
we
in
go.
Stanley.
There we
Stanley
go.
to the secondary. Stanley's being chased from behind. He's at the 20, the 10.
Get in there.
Oh! Dragged down at the 3. Kamoni Stanley. A big-time run there for the Pirates. He's got them set up first and goal.
You know, I mentioned the prior drive. Is to keep it on the ground with these guys, man. You know, and then Stanley running behind his offensive line. They just run that inside dive play or zone play, I should say, with hat on hat. He's patient, presses on their backs, and then he hits the Jets. First and goal.
61 yards on the pickup. He gets it again. And first and goal. And not much doing there.
And don't be in a hurry here either. Take as much time as you can.
And up on 6 minutes left to play here in the opening half of this Valley Conference Championship tilt between the Pirates and the Rams of Fresno City. Automatic berth to the NorCal playoffs on the line. Pirates looking to take the lead, and they give it to Stanley, powering his way near the goal line, and he's going to be just short as he stopped at the 1.
Close. I'd like to see him take the play clock down a little bit more. Yeah, they were in their 20s when they snapped that.
Well, MJC usually likes to
I know.
quick,
Yeah,
right?
they do
After
it, yeah.
pick the first down. But, yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Here they bring in some receivers, and they're tied to the formation. You have Easterwood and England on the line, and they can play action, roll out Weaver, corner of the end zone for England. Makes the catch, but he's out of bounds. Yeah, couldn't bring a foot down inbounds. He had coverage on the play by Noyola.
Yeah. Set up again with the influence of the pulling offensive lineman to the other side of the formation. Weaver rolls out, makes a nice throw, nice catch, just out of bounds. As I always say, that's a touchdown in Canada, man, but not here.
Here we go. Big bodies coming in. You got Baker Melendez in the backfield with Weaver. Who's going to take the snap?
Oh, no.
And you had 2 of them that was thrown in between there. And this flag saves the play. Yeah, that's the best false start penalty you'll ever see right there if you're a Pirate fan. Because now you might be able to get 3 points out of this. Looks like they were going to try to direct snap it to Melendez, and Weaver was going to kind of fake it, right? Like it was going to go over his head. But that snap was like in between both of them.
Right.
Yeah, good point. Like you're saying, Melendez is also a quarterback. He also punts for MJC, so some versatility when you put him back there. Is now they're going to settle for the field goal. It's going to be a 23-yard field goal here for Zambrano, and the kick is up and good.
Good job.
Pirates set up with first and goal inside the 5-yard line, unable to cash it in for 6. Instead, they settle for 3, but they take the lead at 17-14. MJC over Fresno on NorCal Sports TV.
Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
Here's the kick away for MJC from Navarro, and fielded again by Ruiz, skipping his way into some space. Now he's got a lot of room on the left side, trying to get to the sideline and turn the corner. Allen got him in a big hit from behind, and now in front as he gets a good return, but paid the price on that one.
Let me tell you how impressive that is right there by Mason Gilton. Let me tell you, man, he ran probably 200 yards on that kickoff. He was the first man down there, missed the returner, and didn't give up on the play. And he gets up and he runs him back down. That is so impressive by 39 Mason Gilton. And we got a player down.
We got 2 of them down for MJC on that special teams play, so they'll check on them. We'll check out a word from our sponsors here on NorCal Sports TV As we get the penalty call real quick before we go.
As a block in the back on the return team.
So that'll back up what was a nice return there for Ruiz. And again, they're checking out a player on the field. One of them hops up. We'll take a second and get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back on NorCal Sports TV. Along with our color commentator, Carlos Franco, I'm Mario Ramos on NorCal Sports TV. We also have producer Joseph Yanez, Aramis Yanez, and Claude Parkin on the cameras for us out here at Modesto Junior College Pirate Stadium. Making it happen for director and executive producer Dion I. And again, we apologize for the technical difficulties we had earlier in the game, but we are up and running here on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. 17-14. First and 10, and that's going to be backed up at the 12 rather than the 40 following the penalty. And Trujillo rolls right and hits Garrison complete for first down yardage. Garrison caught a touchdown pass on his previous reception. This time he picks up the first down and moves the chains for the Rams.
I like what the Rams are doing. They're getting Trujillo running out of the pocket there because he's been under some duress from the defensive line of the Pirates. So they're getting him out in space, having him run, and a little flood the zone, that concept that they had going there. Mm-hmm. Nice throw, nice catch.
Garrison Aon split wide to the bottom of your screen.
Here we go, number 4 coming in.
Handoff to Benjamin. Benjamin hit from behind, the ball pops out. MJC picks it up. The Pirates have a turnover and they're inside the red zone.
Trey Moreland, I believe. You know, I was saying, here he comes, you'll watch him. He jumps in the pile. So it was a blitz dialed up by the defense corner. You'll see him, look, he's going to jump in right there.
Yeah.
Right there at the end.
Gets it from behind.
Yeah. You know, he figured, I'm running this, I'm blitzing, so I might as well jump in here. Because the play was definitely away from him.
Yeah.
Nice play. Great hustle play by Moreland there on number 4. Number 4, Moreland. And, of course, I go back to that kickoff, that hustle play by 39 Gilton. Those effort plays are huge.
So fumble forced by Moreland, and I believe it was Bullock that picked it up and picked up a few yards down to the 17. That's where MJC will have it. 4:05 left to play here in the first half, looking to extend this 3-point lead.
Nope.
Here's a pitch, right side, and a carry and a big hit. And I believe that's JD. That's Stout.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is he going to throw in the end zone? I was thinking, who's in the backfield there? That's the first time we see Stout in the backfield. Stout does a lot of different things here out of Pittman High School for the Pirates, you know. But he's in the backfield, and he's not there now. So
Cologne is the running back, and he gets it
there we go
on second down, and he has stood up and pushed back as he had some Rams trying to rip the ball out, but Cologne wasn't having it.
Ball security is job security, man.
Yeah.
So you got Gage Rowdy in the backfield there, coming across in that blocking scheme.
2nd and 11 now turns to 3rd and 7 for MJC from the 14-yard line.
That's Stout here.
And they get it out to Cologne, and he's quickly hit on the catch, walloped by Mateo Reyes out of Hollister, and Cologne needs a second. He got the air knocked out of him. He took a shot.
Reyes come up here. Bam! Legal. Remember, Reyes had that big tackle early on, too, that open field tackle. I was looking for Stout right there. They ran a rub route across in the center of the field. I thought he was going to go, Weaver was going to go to him. He went down here to Cologne.
It'll be 4th and 6, and they'll bring out another field goal attempt for the MJC Pirates.
Is that our guy coming out there late again there? 56? All right, he's going to get yelled at too.
Johnston, the snapper, Marines to hold.
There we
It's going
go,
to be a
guys.
29-yarder this time for Zambrano. And this kick is up and good. So Zambrano 2 for 2. Some field goals, 2 for 2, and extra points. And the Pirates extend the lead. It's 2014 MJC over Fresno City on NorCal Sports TV.
Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
Back on NorCal Sports TV as Navarro is ready to kick this one away again to Ruiz. Ruiz this time stays on the left side, looking for a block along the sideline, and he's not going to get it. A good sure tackle there on special teams from J.D. Horton, former Turlock Bulldog, making the defensive stop there on special teams. And we've got the 25-yard line is where Fresno will have it with 2:32 left to play here in the first half. Both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining. So we'll see how aggressive the Rams are going to be in this situation. And MJC won the toss and they deferred, so they'll get the second half kick.
Right. See if they come out here because they're on this hash and maybe roll Trujillo out again to his right. They had some success with that last series. See if they go back to it.
Christian Ray and Tamir Bullock to the bottom of your screen looking to get after Trujillo here on first down. Trying to step up in the pocket. And he's brought down. It's going to be a gain of a yard. A tackle made by Savala. So it won't go down as a sack, but next best thing, right? You flush him out of the pocket.
Boy, you see Zavala working one-on-one against 77 Kumada. And I mentioned earlier that I didn't think that the offensive line would be able to pass block so well against these guys here of Modesto, I should say, because they're just so athletic.
You got 6 Pirates standing up on the line of scrimmage, and
Here
here they
come.
come.
There we go.
Trujillo under heavy pressure, and he's going to be brought down.
That's 22 and 35.
Burciaga back there, Christian Ray, Aguilar, all in the backfield.
Yeah.
Down the ball carrier.
Like I said, I was just saying that, and I said at the beginning of the broadcast, they're just really athletic in the defensive line, and it was going to show. So the blue shirts were going to be in the backfield quite a bit today. So we got a timeout taken here.
We got a timeout taken on the field. First one taken in the half. It's going to be MJC with 135, looking to see if they can get the ball back. So we'll take a quick break and be back on NorCal Sports TV right after this. Welcome back to Mo Blitzo, where the MJC defense is getting after the quarterback, forcing a 3rd and 18. As here they come again. Heavy pressure. They try to set up the screen pass, and that one falls incomplete, intended for Runnels. And defensive coordinator Eddie Abbasi again dialing it up that time.
Mo Blitzo. You got to make a T-shirt about that, Mo Blitzo. Now, you know what? That's a great call by the offense, though, using the aggressiveness of the defensive line against them, setting up that screen. It might come back to something similar, we'll say, but on a first down or a second down, just to slow down that pass rush.
The incompletion also stops the clock and saves the Pirates another timeout. As they took their first one to set up that third down play, they'll have 2 remaining, and they got Bronson England back deep to return this punt, and it bounces in front of them and takes a Fresno bounce into MJC territory, and that'll be down near the 48-yard line. So 121, 2 timeouts in the back pocket, and again, clock will stop right with each first down to move the chains if the Pirates are to be brought down inbounds. But again, you got 2 timeouts in the hip pocket, and
you're
right. Chance to go down 52 yards and see if you can't score here before the half.
Yeah, and also they've already kicked 2 field goals. And I know you want the touchdown here, but that's coming into play. You can see that they're not scared to kick the field goal, attempt the field goal.
Weaver, play action, and he's taking a shot deep. He's got Easterwood. He's got a what a catch! Easterwood down at the 3-yard line.
What a clean pocket as well by Weaver. He's just standing there. He's upright. He's been upright all day. Look at that. He's standing back there, throws the ball one-on-one. Nice.
49 yards on the pitch and catch from Weaver to Easterwood. First and goal as the clock moves. 1:05 left to play. Really not a factor now where you're set up where you are. Again, 2 timeouts for the Pirates. Everything available as they give it to Stanley, and that's a good place to start, but he can't get into the end zone. He stood up at the 3-yard line.
That's the leading tackler, number 23, Quentin Johnson. Go back to the touchdown. You see the replay. The big throw down here to get the first and goal set up. Go back that Weaver had clean pocket, made that nice throw, pitch and catch. Not really. It was a long throw, I should say. And we got second and goal here going back to live action.
Clock still running under 30 seconds. They give it to Stanley again. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, MJC. 3-yard touchdown run for Kimoni Stanley. And the Pirates able to get the defensive stop, get the ball back into their offense, to strike quickly. Now lead this 26-14 with the extra point on the way.
That's a great job by the offensive line. You go back to just basics, as what Modesto does here is play that bully ball. Yeah. Run the ball there with Stanley and hat on hat and big guys pushing up front. It's a touchdown.
How about that? 56 seconds and 3 plays.
Here we go.
And they're into the end zone, and now we got a 2-point conversion attempt. Cruz Marines in the backfield. Jump pass. Back corner. That one's intercepted. Fresno could cash this in for 2 if they could take it 105 yards. And still on their feet, but a good hit by Marines at the 29-yard line to stop that one.
That's their leading tackler. Once again, we were talking about him, 23, Quentin Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Johnson with the INT takes it out to the 30. There's a flag at around the 10-yard line.
During the return, blocking back, return team. It's automatically declined. The point is no good. We'll kick it off.
So automatically declined. So it doesn't have an impact necessarily on the next play, right? Because it was just a one-play thing.
Correct.
So 25 seconds left to play as Navarro will kick this one away. But MJC, a big-time touchdown right there. Again, 56 seconds, 3 plays, all set up on that 49-yard pitch and catch from Weaver to Easterwood. And you were thinking maybe we get a field goal. They end up getting a touchdown.
Yeah, which is much better, of course.
Yeah, because they get the ball back, right, to start the second half, so a chance to kind of double up and really stretch this lead out over Fresno.
Right. I like that, and I go back to that Weaver's just been upright. I mean, he had all day to throw that ball, amongst all the other attempts he's had today. So the offensive line is playing solid, and so the special teams as we're going to get another kickoff here. It's been fun to watch these kickoff teams.
For sure.
Guys running down there. I say 100 miles an hour, man. They're just running down. And like I mentioned before, man, you got to be a different guy to play on special teams, man. These kickoff guys, they're fearless. So you'll see some serious collisions right now.
And Ruiz is not back there for Fresno City.
He's been busy back there, too.
I saw him take a couple shots.
Exactly.
They got Rollins back there along with Diego Betancourt for Fresno City. Not sure what the hold though. There we go. Now we're ready to go. Got the whistle. And Navarro boots this one. Angles it, and we got a fair catch taken near the 20-yard line. That one caught by Diego Rojas. So 25 seconds left. And MJC still has their 2 timeouts. Fresno City with all 3 of theirs. I think if you're the Rams, right, backed up in here, the risk reward, I'm not sure necessarily worth it trying to go for for some kind of points at the end of this. Well, they'll get 5 more yards. So the Rams choose to accept the offsides penalty on MJC, and rather than tacking on 5 yards, they're going to re-kick it. But they need some guys out there blocking.
Yeah.
For the 2 kickoff men, and here they come.
This goes back to like we're talking about what they may or may not do. That sends a message right there by the Rams, like, hey, we're going to try to score here, man. There's 25 seconds, and there's a kick it again. Let's get the ball in our guys' hands.
The re-kick from Navarro following the offsides penalty. And this one brought in by Rollins at the 15. Rollins cuts it back to the right. And some Pirates are going to angle him out of bounds at about the 33 with 17 seconds remaining. Again, all 3 timeouts still for Fresno. We'll see if they maybe try to get in a field goal range or if they're content to head into the locker room.
Well, I'm like I said, if they had them re-kick it, they're not going to be content to go in without trying
taking
here.
A shot,
yeah, exactly.
Right on first down.
Yeah, so they're meeting there and they're coming out. That being said, don't let anybody get behind you if you're the defensive back. Obviously, over here we got number 2, the safety, Faison Allen, playing pretty deep over there. He's about 30, 25 yards off the ball.
He's over near Jerry Streeter baseball field. There. Trujillo. There's a hitch. Now incomplete to Rollins, and he actually backtracks a little bit.
Yeah,
but
he got out of bounds.
Yeah, still picks up the first down, which, I mean, it's going to give them, I guess, an extra snap. I don't know if it's going to help much, but I moved the ball upfield to about the 43-yard line. Yeah, he was trying to conserve as much time. They do have, again, all 3 timeouts still. So.
49, of course, Johnny Enriquez warming up over there, getting his kicks in just in case he's ready.
11 seconds left here in the first half. Trujillo under pressure takes a big hit. Didn't see it coming. Christian Ray made him pay.
Yeah, adding to his sack total.
Yeah.
Christian Ray working against 77.
That one had a little extra emphasis on it as well.
You'll see him there working against Kamada. Well, the longer quarterback holds it, the more time the defensive line got to get to him, and you'll see that result there. Good job, Christian Ray.
So that's going to take us to the halftime break. MJC came out of the gate strong. Fresno answered back, but the Pirates strong close to the first half of play as they lead this one 26-14. Valley Conference Championship on the line. A bid to the NorCal playoffs at stake, and the Pirates have the advantage as we head to the halftime break. We'll be back with the second half right after this word from our sponsors here on NorCal Sports TV.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I could get recruited or not. It's very competitive and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning, we always being productive, we're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with, what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
I always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
McHenry Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto. McHenry Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I could get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with, what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate, or whatever it is. They all succeed.
I always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Wait, did you guys smile after our serious face?
McHenry Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto. McHenry Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with, what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate, or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything with all the hard work I can put into it. There's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
McHenry Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
Second half set to begin between the Fresno City College Rams and the Modesto Junior College Pirates, the home team. The Motown Marauders ahead 26-14 as we begin the second half of play. The Pirates won the toss and they defer to the second half, so paying dividends right here, right now, as Jackson and Colon are back deep to receive this Johnny Enriquez kickoff. We're not sure what we're waiting for. We got an official time. They're waiting on the play clock. It's set at 0 right now, so I'm not sure if they want them to just turn it off or reset it to a certain time. Give Enriquez there it is. They got it going. I think the clock guy was waiting for his burger down at the food truck that's down here. They had a long line out there, so I think
they smell great from up here, man. Goodness.
Yeah.
Great day out here, man. I mentioned earlier that Fresno travels really well.
Yeah.
A lot of people here in the home stands from Modesto. Great food, great football.
71 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. Absolutely beautiful. And no wind either. That's not a factor here at Modesto Junior College Stadium as we got a deep kickoff from Enriquez into the end zone, showing off that leg. And the Pirates will have a touchback to start the second half of play. You had a Leon Colon 68-yard touchdown run, a couple of Zambrano field goals, and a Kimoni Stanley touchdown run for MJC. That's the scoring. They did miss out on a 2-point conversion. And then for the Fresno City Rams, a couple Alec Trujillo touchdown passes, one to Runnels, one to Garrison. Has us where we are here at 26-14 with the Pirates taking over at their 25 to start the third quarter. Weaver gives it to Stout on first down. Left side, Stout.
Yeah.
Able to get a lot of space and pick up a first down out near the 40-yard line. A great play on first down for the Pirates.
Joey Stout here coming in motion, getting the ball with the influence going the other way from the offensive line, pulling, picking up a block downfield as well. Just always impressive to see Stout with the ball. They're going to give him ball handoffs. They're going to throw it to him. He's a big part of their offense.
8th first down of the game for the Pirates. And there's Alonzo Jackson out to the 47-yard line. Alonzo Jackson, the former Kimball Jaguar.
I thought that was going to be a replay of that big inside zone run right here. You'll see 23, just the ankle biter. Boom. But there's no one there.
Yeah.
23's their leading tackler, having a well of a first half. That's Quentin Johnson.
This time they fake it to Jackson, get it out to England. Low throw. Flag comes in kind of late. Interesting flag. As they waited till England made that catch, and did they signal if that was complete yet? I'm not sure.
No, I didn't see. I just saw the flag come out that caught my attention.
I can say an eligible man downfield for the Pirates. Again, it's kind of that RPO run pass option.
Right.
So those linemen are thinking run block.
Yeah, no, that's what they're doing. Of course, they're not thinking at all. As far as what I mean by that is it's a sellout. They're running the ball. The ball's got to come out faster than.
Yeah, that's the quarterback, right? Seeing something he likes out there on the perimeter, able to tuck it and get rid of it quickly, but understanding too, right, that those linemen are heading downfield.
Correct.
So you can't hold on to it forever. It's going to cost the Pirates and make it 2nd and 11 following the penalty. They look over to Coach Stivers for the play call. Weaver on second down, puts it in the belly of Jackson, and Jackson is stood up right there. Good defensive play by that guy, Quentin Johnson.
Once again.
Yeah, it's funny. I like the neck roll, a little Brian Bosworth-esque right there.
Look at the end of this play. I think you heard you. I don't know if you'll see it. He gets up and he flexes his muscles too.
He knows where the camera's at.
Yeah, he knows. Brian Bosworth. I like that reference.
We go 3rd down and 9. If you don't know Brian Bosworth, kids, you got to look him up. Yeah.
Great college player.
Yeah.
People think his NFL career, but he was a great college player.
Yep. Weaver pumps once, now gets it out to Roddy. Pass complete to the tight end. Out into plus territory. Roddy hops up after taking a good shot. And that's going to be a first down for MJC.
Number 84, Roddy, He's got a big, I'll say a rowdy, rowdy crew here supporting him, wearing his T-shirt right outside the booth here. You can hear them probably.
Yeah, up there from the Motherlode area, Argonaut, the former Mustang from Jackson. And here the give is to Alonzo Jackson. And the carry near the 41-yard line. A solid first down carry of 4 yards, staying ahead of the chains here for the Pirates.
Tyler McMahon here, number 50, pulling from the left tackle spot. Fumai pushing all the way to the end at the center.
Option pitch to Jackson left side, and he's sprinting towards the sideline. Pushed out of bounds by, again, Quentin Johnson.
That guy again.
That way.
You know, on the roster here, it says it's MI. That's where he's from. I don't know if it's Michigan or Mississippi. I'm not doing too good geographically right now.
Michigan.
I didn't want to say it wrong because he'll come up here and tackle me too. He's all over the place.
No joke. 3rd down and 1. And Weaver's going to keep it, and he's got a man deep. It's Stout, comes back to it, and he's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown. 36-yard touchdown pass from Weaver to Stout. And MJC strikes on the opening drive. They punch it in 2 minutes and 34 seconds. And the Pirates are on the board, making it 32-14.
And once again, Weaver had a lot of time to throw. Over there, number 21, Mateo Reyes, was in coverage, and he Stout ran his route and just confused him. And Mateo was looking the wrong way. So nice play by the Pirates. And once again, he had a lot of time to throw.
Snap from Johnston, hold from Marines, and the kick from Zambrano just wide to the right. And so the extra point is no good. And the Pirates will settle for 6 on that drive. A great opening drive for MJC, capped off by the 36-yard touchdown pass from Weaver to Stout. Makes it 32-14 on NorCal Sports TV.
Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
Weaver to Stout, 36 yards for pay dirt. The Pirates score the touchdown. The extra point was no good. And here's the kick from Navarro. This one fielded by Chalabian, who's still on the move and now ushered out of bounds forcefully by Faison Allen. A pretty good return for Chalabian. It's going to be, where are they going to spot that? Near the 46? I don't know.
Yeah, nice return, like you said. Run there. A lot of positive blocks there by his fellow Rams. Pushed out of bounds there by Allen. So the first drive here, the second half for Trujillo and the Rams, trailing 32-14.
Last time they had the ball, they were down 20-14. Pirates had 2 touchdowns in that span. One before the break, one right after. Now here come the Rams trying to answer back. Asuega with the carry.
Trey Moreland once again coming up from his defensive back spot. You'll see him. It's because of the formation that he's up there and he has that run fit.
Yeah, he's out there.
Really nice.
Grabbing the leg. Ganilla coming up and cleaning it up. But yeah, Moreland, he's been all over the place here today.
Causing fumbles, running around on special teams. Kind of causing fights over there, too. Yeah, he's having a good game here.
Pirates being pressure. Rams run away from it, but they do a good job of stringing it out, does Rascone. And that's going to be, I think it's going to be a loss.
Right, here comes a nickel package here. And we were talking about that, Mario, how Modesto just has so many athletes here. You know, this nickel package, you know, the wholesale change. And they're fresh horses, we say. They come in and they're well rested and they get after the quarterback or they run to their zone, get after the ball carrier.
Yeah.
And they know what they're doing as well. You know, they're just not out there running around. They're very well coached.
For sure. Eddie Abbasi dialing it up. The defensive coordinator for the MJC Pirates. perfect spot he likes to be in right here, 3rd and long. Pirates showing
Top of your
pressure.
screen.
Everyone's standing up near the line of scrimmage. Here they come. Trujillo gets rid of it quickly. Moreland in on the coverage, and the flags are going to come flying as he was guarding Aon. The coaching staff, at least up here, not too happy with that call. They're a few booths over, and we could hear the dismay from here.
Aon has had one great game, man. That first half, he made some acrobatic catches, had a big gain as well. You know, number 8, Aon is I think he's their second leading receiver. Receiver, and he's got 5 touchdowns on the season.
Well, that's going to give the Rams another first down. Got 8 according to my calculations for Fresno City. Following the 5th penalty for MJC, a holding call on Trey Moreland. I'm just singing his praises. We might have jinxed him. That's our bad, Trey. Apologize for that one. As the Rams have a fresh set of downs in plus territory, 1st and 10. And Asuega gets the carry. And nice tackle by Kyle Jackson, the linebacker out of Central Catholic, who saw the Central Catholic head coach Roger Canepa down at the by the hamburger truck down there. He just became the winningest coach in the Sac Joaquin section. He picked up win 283 last night.
Wow, congratulations to him.
Congratulations to him. And coaching guys like Kyle Jackson is going to help you pick up those W's.
Yeah, he was at Calaveras before that too. So
yeah, the Red Hawks, huh? Trujillo claps for the snap here on 2nd down, looking left side, and that one looked like it got tipped at the line of scrimmage or came out of his hand funny. Something wasn't right with that.
We talked about that earlier. So Hugo Pedro came in here. That's the second play that he's in. And we talked
Hugo
about
Pedro
earlier where some of the stats that don't come up are just when you're just back there just annoying the heck out of the quarterback. You know, you're back in his passing lanes, in his line of sight. Hands are up. You're pushing the offensive lineman back into the quarterback space. And Modesto does a great job of that. If they don't get to the quarterback, they're back there making some noise. So we got 3rd and I think
another
8.
3rd and 8. So same position we were in last time when Fresno got the holding penalty to keep the drive alive. Here comes MJC
blitz
again, bringing pressure right up the middle. Trujillo hit it as he throws, and Aon comes back to it and able to adjust and make the catch inside the 20. And again, Trujillo took a shot right there.
Yeah, Trujillo did, but look at this here. Receivers are taught, they're taught to run to win. So if the guy caps me, it just becomes automatic back shoulder throw so that he can get the deep ball. And that's just a lot of trust between the quarterback and the receiver. That's the reps over the summer and then spring ball and those types of things. And that's just so hard to defend as a defender because you're running with the guy, but then he just hits the brakes and the ball's right there.
Second time Fresno picks up a 3rd down and 8. They have their second first down of this drive.
Moreland coming here.
Trujillo, lots of time now being flushed, and he's just going to throw this one away, and he takes a big hit.
That's got to be a penalty.
I think they're going to say he was able to get out of the pocket on that one. Julian Lopez, another Central Catholic Raider, laying a shot on Trujillo for good measure.
Yeah, well, Moreland blitz here from the bottom of your screen comes from space. There from his defensive back position. And then Trujillo's out running around there and gets the ball out to avoid the sack. But Abasi's showing a lot of confidence in his corners, blitzing a lot, because when you do that, it's man. Yeah. So he's just really confident, a lot of confidence in his guys.
Motion Garrison on 2nd down. Trujillo from the gun, looking left side, pass complete out on the perimeter to Cox. And it's going to be a few yards shy of the first down marker.
That's nice. Had 2 receivers top of your screen, runs them in motion, so it's man, and he knows that he's got the one-on-one back over here on the left side, and that's where he goes.
Third down of this drive coming up. 3rd and 2 for Fresno. They picked up 2 3rd and 8s. This time a little shorter down in distance. The sideline from MJC starting the defense chant.
That's 7 seconds on the play clock.
Garrison again in motion. Trujillo, Asuega, Bounces it to the left side, and he's.
I think he
looks like
got it.
he's-
Oh, ball's loose.
but
Oh, they're
they're
gonna say
yeah.
He's going to be short then, I think. If they spot it there, let me see.
See if they've got that first down or not.
No, the
looks
side
a little
judge is,
short,
yeah, if that's where he's going to spot it because the ball came loose, he says get down there. It's going to be fourth and less than a yard.
Yep.
Fourth down and 1.
There we go.
Pirate defense coming up with a big stop there.
Ball spotted at the 8. 4th and 1.
Fourth down and 1 for Fresno City.
Interesting. That's where they put the ball. That's really where they need to go. So not
3
much here
seconds.
on 4th down. Play clock winding down, and they hand it off.
Oh, no.
And right up the middle and nearly into the end zone was Runnels. Bounced off the initial hit. And probably was going to fall forward for the first down, but got a few extra yards to boot on that one.
Right. Luckily, the turf monster got him there because that was a touchdown.
The 11th play of the drive coming up from Fresno. Started at their own 46. Just over 4 minutes on this drive with the clock still rolling. Trujillo with Runnels to his left. Got 3 wide receivers on first down. They fake it to Runnels. Jump ball for Aon. And try to make a one-handed play. He was tied up there by Jalen Jackson. Good coverage.
Nice
And
coverage by
Jalen Jackson. He's out there signaling to Fresno. Run it back.
He's egging him on.
Run it back.
He says, you want to come with me? Let's do it. Not like confidence, man. That's great. You got to have confidence. And he's got it in.
By the boatload.
Yeah, boatload. Because look at he's still doing that, being animated.
He wanted Aon.
Yeah, they sent the other receiver, and he's like, man, you going to put this guy over here?
Well, Garrison caught a touchdown pass earlier.
That's true.
He's got one of the two. He's matched up with Jackson at the top of the screen. You got Aon and Washington at the bottom.
He's got his hands full up there, does Jackson.
It's Runnels in the backfield, and they fake it to him, now rolling right. They get it to the tight end. Hit near the goal line, try to stretch it out, and they're going to say he's short.
He's short. Faison Allen initially makes the initial hit right here. You'll see him coming out. Trujillo had another receiver. You'll see him behind there on top of the C of the MJC. Had that flood route going to this bottom of your screen. Nice play by Allen to initially wrap him up, and then he got help from his teammates.
Gavin Nelson, the tight end, with the catch. Gets it down to the 1 yard line. 3rd down and goal.
So here's that matchup again at the top of your screen. See if they motion number 10 away. Oh, he's going to change the plays, Trujillo.
He's checking in at the line. Checks back with the running back, who gets it off and is stuck in the backfield by Max Rascon. Oswego had nowhere to go as Rascon was in the backfield right away and put a lick on the ball carrier.
That thing was that hit was as loud as it looked. We'll say because I heard the noise up here.
The pads are popping.
Yeah, nice play. My number 11, Max Rascon out of St. Mary's in Stockton.
4th down and goal.
Here we go.
Pirate defense had 1 goal line stand earlier. They're looking for another. It's 4th down with Trujillo in the gun. Fakes to Oswego, slant to Ion, touchdown Rams. A 4-yard touchdown pass from Trujillo to Ion. And the Rams cut into the lead. It's 32-20 with the extra point coming.
Executed really nice. Like a rub route you'll see here to Ion. The inside receiver, I think, was Reese. And when that rub route, Ion comes free, and Trujillo hits him in stride there. Touchdown.
14-play drive, 6 minutes and 9 seconds off the clock for Fresno City. A 4-yard touchdown pass. Trujillo, his third.
That's a movement.
JC thought that was a false start there for Fresno City, but as long as the center snaps it right, I guess everyone else.
No, they moved.
Yeah, that was interesting. So the point counts, and it makes it 32-21 following the 4-yard touchdown pass from Trujillo to Aon here on NorCal Sports TV.
Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
Trading touchdown passes to start the second half are the Rams and the Pirates. You had Weaver to Stout, 36 yards. To start the second half for MJC, Fresno countered with a 4-yard touchdown pass from Trujillo to Aon as Fresno boots this one into the red, white, and blue colored MJC end zone in honor of Veterans Day. And once again, I want to thank this opportunity. I don't think we got it on air earlier because of the technical difficulties that we were having, but we just want to thank all the veterans and their families as well for the sacrifices that they have made to protect the freedoms that we all enjoy, being able to do things like watching junior college football on a Saturday, all made possible by the brave men and women that are out there protecting our freedom. So once again, thank you on this Veterans Day.
Well said, my friend.
We go back to the action here. 6:10 left to play in the third as Stout gets it on the end around and spins away from the initial tackle and got really good yardage out near the first down marker. We'll see if they give it to him. I think it's going to be second and short for MJC.
Yeah, it's about the third time they run that play on first down where they pull the tackle as an influence pull away from the actual ball carrier, which is Stout, who comes in motion and takes the handoff. They're executing that play extremely well. Maybe there's a play action that'll come off of that a little bit later.
Cologne shifts in the backfield and gets the carry and barrels ahead for maybe a couple, but he didn't need much, so that's going to be a Pirate first down and move the change for MJC as he'll check out and Stanley will check in.
Right, falls forward, picks up the first down. Quentin Johnson on tackle again.
10th time the Pirates have moved the chains here this afternoon. As Weaver hands off to Stanley, not much there. And I say afternoon because this season has been a little different, and the Pirates have played all their home games at 1 p.m. It's kind of a thing throughout the CCCAA. And so what do you think about that? Obviously you got the lights here. It's a nice environment at night, but we've had some pretty nice afternoon ball games.
Yeah, real nice. Something to consider too is I'll get back to that real quick here. Watch the live play. Weaver keeps it himself. Looked like they were trying to set up the option. And instead, he runs it up the middle and takes it to the 38. Nice pickup by Weaver. You were talking about the times of the game. Sometimes, there's a shortage of officials in California. Maybe that has something to do with it too. The guys doing Friday night games, and then they say, hey, I want to do have the games earlier in the day. Let me enjoy time with the family or whatever. So maybe that has something to do with it as well. So Weaver, that's the first design run that he has tonight, and picks up some positive yards. There's 3rd down and 4 as they motion Cologne out of the backfield. Weaver flushed out of the pocket, trying to heave it deep for Cologne. There was some contact out there. You had Kevin Washington in on the coverage, and not enough to be deemed a penalty, and no flag comes flying, and that's going to bring up 4th down and bring out Baker Melendez to punt for MJC. Right, Weaver using his athleticism to keep that play going. And then a little controversial, call or no call going on there. Yeah. Melendez out to punt for the 2nd time. Yeah, haven't been too many punts. Nice drives that have been going on by both teams, I believe that's Bailey who's back for Fresno City as they get some pressure in on that one. Bailey runs up on it at the 30. I'm sorry, that's Surwet. Gets that one at the 30, so 28-yard punt there from Melendez. Faison Allen just made sure he was down. Here in the college rules, of course, you're down. The NFL, you get up and keep running. But Faison Allen said, I'm not having that. Just in case, I'm going to make
Just
sure.
in
I'm
case.
going to stand right here. I'm going to touch you. You're down, buddy. Faison Allen, second leading tackler on the team, and having a great game today as well. And a lot of these guys, too, so it might be their last chance to play football. We talked about that in prior broadcasts, So the sophomores, they might not play again, so they want to keep playing. So whoever wins is going to keep playing in this, in the playoffs. So there's another extra incentive.
Could be an opportunity for these teams with their records to be able to play a bowl game, a postseason game. As here's a great carry from Oswego on first down. It's a pickup of about 22 yards on first down for Oswego.
Yeah. Oswego being patient, runs this left behind Smalley and Garena.
I was mentioning, right, you still have a shot at postseason play, but obviously the goal is, to play for a state championship, and the winner of this one will advance to the NorCal playoffs and get that automatic bid from the Valley Conference as the Valley Conference champions. That's again 6-3, 4-0, identical records for these squads. Something has to give today. One of them's walking out 4-1, and one of them's walking out 5-0 with the Valley Conference championship. Garrison takes a shot. Elijah Washington said that Valley Conference championship needs to stay here in Motown as he makes the tackle at the 49, so a loss of 1. And I saw Elijah Washington's mom walking down there on the thing. She's got him on his on her hoodie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cool picture of Elijah Washington on her hoodie. That was pretty sweet.
That is awesome.
Yeah. And you could hear them, too, the family section when he made that tackle and he got his name announced.
A lot of support out here for all the players. And Garen Ganilla, that was a nice play by him as well. He didn't make the tackle, but he was just really disruptive there on the point.
Kind of took up 3 Rams right there to get him. They get it out of the backfield quickly, and he had Kyle Jackson bearing down on the intended receiver, Michael Runnels. Pass a little behind him.
Now, remember, they scored a touchdown on that same play earlier on in the game, that little wheel route by the running back coming out, running down the sideline, and they went back to it there. Yeah, you mentioned the family support. There's just a lot of community support out here. As I was saying earlier, man, just a great atmosphere. A lot of people here on both sides.
You got some recruiting going on, too. A lot of local high school talent out around the sideline with their field passes, taking a look at it.
There's a
what
blitz
football's about here at MJC as they get this one across the middle to Rollins. And Rollins tackled out there by Ontai. And a great tackle by Ontai to make this one a 4th down.
Ontai had that big tackle right now, and he also had that interception return for a touchdown.
Yeah, pick 6 earlier in the game.
Yeah. And Abasi dialed up the blitz again. 39 came in. 39's the guy I was talking about, Mason Gilton, on that kickoff. He's got a motor, man.
And Carlos, let me know when Abasi doesn't dial up the blitz.
Yeah.
All right.
That would be rare, huh?
I love it, though. I absolutely love it.
Yeah,
Bringing the pressure, and he's got the horses, like you said, to be able to do it. As he got some movement up front, and they tried to get back, but you had all that hooting and hollering coming from the Fresno side that might get them a free 1st down on the hard count.
See, this is great right here. You teach your guys if there's offsides, everybody points at everybody. It's like when you're a kid and you did something wrong, you blame your brother, your sister, right away, everybody points at everyone.
I was the one that got blamed as the younger brother. It always ended up being my fault.
Try to influence here the official.
You got some giant going back and forth between the linemen at MJC.
He's saying it was me, it was you. They're talking to each other.
Yeah. So a big penalty there for MJC as that'll extend the drive on 4th and 4. You give them 5 free yards. And makes it 1st down here for Fresno at the 37-yard line. Rams have it. Trujillo in the gun. 3-by-1 receiver set. And being flushed out of the pocket. Lopez chasing him down. And now you also have, that was Menares giving chase and making Trujillo throw that one away. Lopez thought he got held. I'm kind of with him on that one. Looked like he was being grabbed and had a shot there at Trujillo.
Not sure if we see it on the replay, but once again, man, the athleticism of the defense here, the defensive line and the front 7, we'll say they're just extremely athletic and they're getting after the quarterback.
2nd down and 10 following the incompletion. Couple down linemen for the Pirates who are showing pressure here as they hand off to Asuega, and he runs away from the blitz to the left. Pickup of about 5, maybe 4. Rascon with the tackle.
And Fresno's been, Modesto's been doing that quite often. When Fresno's in that formation, they'll bring Moreland and a blitz, kind of like automatic when they see that that offset, the tight end. They're on the short receiver side. They're bringing pressure right away.
This time Jackson flipping the sides of the field to match up with Aon at the bottom of your screen on 3rd down and 6 as we're under a minute here in the 3rd. Trujillo looking for Garrison over the middle, and Washington in on the coverage. That pass behind Garrison, and if he leads him, he might have a shot at that. Again, the pass behind him, and Washington able to get in on the coverage, force the incompletion. It's 4th down and 6, and this is kind of an interesting territory of the field. We've seen Fresno punt from this kind of spot earlier. This time it looks like they're going to keep the offense out there, and Coach Abassi will counter with the different package defensively.
Right. It was one of the rare times right there on the prior play that Trujillo had a lot of time to throw.
Yeah. Let's see if he has that time out there with Christian Ray looking to rush the passer, and a few other Pirates looking to come here on 4th down and 6. Trujillo again takes a shot. Pass intended for Rollins is going to fall incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And that was Christian Ray who came in and laid the wood on Trujillo.
Yeah, you called that. I don't know if you'll see on the replay, Trujillo's helmet almost flew off too. He got up and he had to readjust it. I don't get it, man. Some of these guys wear their helmets so loose, you know?
Yeah.
And back when I played, right, everything was on real tight, man. I don't see how these things fly off all the time. You see tackles, you know.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man. Buckle it up, man. We got a penalty. I think they had too many when they broke the huddle.
Good ball. Illegal substitution.
Yeah, they sure did.
5-yard penalty. First down.
Those penalties, like earlier, like we talked about when they were short a guy on the extra point, and then there's a penalty like that. It's like you're on a stage, man, because everybody's watching. You're the one guy that's just like, uh-oh, I screwed up.
So 1st and 15 following the penalty. Weaver fakes, gets it out to Stout, who bobbles it and unable to haul it in. Pass falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down as we got 40 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter of this essentially Valley Conference Championship game. Great job by the schedule makers, huh?
Yeah.
I know this is a rivalry between these two teams separated by Highway 99. Be able to line it up to where you got 2 4-0 squads playing for the conference championship at the end of the year. It doesn't get much better than that. As here's design. Quarterback draw. Weaver's got a lot of room into the secondary. Lays the shoulder and falls down at the 45-yard line. A big-time pickup for Luke Weaver and a 1st down for MJC.
Weaver takes off, and look at this. Puts his shoulder down. To number 11, Noyola, who's the 2nd leading tackler. And Noyola's buddies right away get around. It's okay, man. It's all right, man, because you can't let the quarterback do that to you. Nice play by Weaver, and once again just getting help from his offensive line, man.
And MJC is going to use that as the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll let the clock wind down, and they're 15 minutes away from a Valley Conference Championship. The Marauders of Motown have it in their sights. We'll head to the 4th quarter. They're up 11, 32-21 here on NorCal Sports TV. First down and 10 as we start the fourth quarter. A nice pickup from Luke Weaver on the ground, as here he is looking to run again. And bails on the option and takes it up the middle. Pickup of 4. Second down and 6 for MJC. I'm Mario Ramos along with my broadcast partner Carlos Franco, our producer Joseph Yanez, our cameraman Claude Parkin and Aramis Yanez. Here on NorCal Sports TV. Appreciate you joining us. As there's a high snap, as that one was doomed from the start. You had Stout and Weaver kind of running into each other. And Weaver able to hang on to it and play, or live to play third down.
Yeah, it's 62 Fawami's a center. Prior play had a really nice play on Weaver's run. Not sure there. The ball just kind of got away from him.
Katala, Golsith also out there. Tyler McMahon is here. We got Weaver taking a shot left side. And good defensive coverage out there by Trey Carr as he was one-on-one with Easterwood. And he comes up with the stop.
Little pump fake here. Little influence by Weaver on the double move.
Also got to shout out Jacob Edmond. He's the left guard. Didn't get his name in there. The solid MJC offensive line has had a good afternoon. At this time, the Fresno City Rams come up with the stop on third down and force 4th and 7. And here comes Baker Melendez to punt. Again, it's Surwet back to return for the Fresno City Rams. Melendez will punt from the 48. High kick. Surwet fair catch at the 22. The 23-yard line is where the Rams will take over with 13:59, down by 11 points. Alec Trujillo with 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. He's going to need a few more. The Rams are going to need to get in the end zone a couple other ways if they want a shot at this Valley Conference Championship that MJC has in their sights.
Well, that's what they did last week. You know, they had a interception return for a touchdown. They gave them the lead, I believe, last week, and then they ended up kicking the field goal to beat Reedley. So,
if you get something here, right, you put a little pressure on the MJC offense to.
Correct.
To get it out quickly, left side pass complete to Cox. We've seen him make a few kind of possession type catches, be able to move the chains. Nice compliment to Aon and Garrison that we've seen. Pretty decent receiving core out here for Trujillo to work with.
Well, you see like that on the replay. He just caught it, like real simple. You know, catch and throw right there.
Yeah.
Hitch route.
Sometimes simple's good, right? My son's all into basketball. He wants to make flashy plays and all this stuff. It's like, well, sometimes, you know, a jump stop and a nice pass, you know, the fundamentals can take you a long way. We saw that there.
Vanilla ice cream's good, you know.
Oh, it's my favorite. There's a pass. That one is dangerously close to being backwards. Tamir Bullock getting that big mid up there and knocking that one down.
Yeah, Tamir Bullock out of Turlock High School. You see him getting up field.
Monster.
Oh, yeah.
He's a monster.
Again, we talked about before how we had a chance. We've been seeing him for years, you know, here on NorCal Sports TV. But we're talking about those types of plays that MJC makes that they don't come up in the, you know, too much in the stat books, but they're just around the quarterback. Hands are up. They're in the quarterback's line of sight, and they're just like a gnat back there bothering the quarterback.
This time he's up at the top of your screen trying to bring pressure. Moreland in on that pass that's intended for Aon, and Moreland was Velcroed to him. As soon as he caught it, brought him down.
Yeah,
pick up about 4 yards. Excuse me, Carlos.
No, I say just Moreland's just having a great day today, man. We've been saying his name, you know, causing fumbles, playing special teams, covering their best guy right today, Aon, you know, tackling him on a big down right there, bringing up a third down.
You see Johnson on their side, right? A guy like Moreland on our side that's constantly around the football. Seems like they have a nose for where it's going to be.
Right.
As here he is shading Aon, who's in motion. Slot left for Trujillo, who rolls that way. Garrison wide open to some confusion in the secondary, and no confusion on Faison Allen as he comes out like a missile and lays the wood on Garrison, but the pass is going to be enough for the first down.
Like you mentioned, there was a little mix-up. I was saying, on the coverage there.
Kind of like,
and Faison Allen came up and just said, wait a minute, I'm going to put an end to this.
Yeah, he had a little exchange route there between Garrison and Aon, and both guys went to Aon, and he left Garrison wide open.
Correct.
Number 8 will draw a lot of attention. And that time he helps out his receiver, Garrison. Trujillo able to make the completion to move the chains. This time he's rolling right, looking again for Garrison deep, but he's going to settle for the underneath route. And he had Tribari Rollins running the crosser, and that one's incomplete. Brings up second down.
Right, that's a familiar play there that they ran today, that concept where he rolls out to his right and they flood the zone. So he's got an intermediate route, he's got a flat route, and he's got a deep route as well. So he's got 3 options there. And another thing is he's running away from the pressure. He's rolling out because if he stands back there, Modesto's just been getting after him all day.
12-12 remaining, ball at the 50-yard line. Second down and 10. Pirates shift on the defensive line. Here's a handoff, and that's a Suega left side. He bounces off the initial tackle, but he can't escape the grasp of Kyle Jackson.
Right, you say the initial tackle was Bullock, engaged with the offensive lineman and got rid of him.
Yeah.
And then he didn't make that play, and he gets up a little bit. His right arm, he's moving like he looks a little bit hurt, but he's tough. I mean, he's not gonna come out. Trust me. But yeah, he's favoring that right arm right now. It only hurts in the huddle.
It's funny how that happened, right? The adrenaline kicks in as Trujillo stands tall in the pocket and completes this one. A Garrison spin move, first down, and able to get out of bounds. And Fresno City wanted a little extra as he got shoved out of bounds by Jackson. And that's going to be good enough for another Fresno first down, third of this drive for Fresno City.
That was an impressive catch by T.N. Garrison because I'm not even sure if that was going to him. He just jumped up and got it. There was a receiver behind him.
This drive been fairly efficient here for Fresno too. Just a little under 3 minutes taken off the clock. And it'll start to become a factor here shortly, right? We're in the fourth quarter.
Yes, sir.
So a 2-possession ball game. Possession's coming bigger and bigger down the stretch. Here's play action. First down, Trujillo. Can't get rid of it. Under duress. That's a pick. Picked off. That's Canilla with the interception. He's got some blockers out in front of him. Lopez trying to get the final block. Canilla. Pick 6 for the touchdown. MJC trying to secure the Valley Conference Championship. And pick 6s like that from Garen Canilla are those types of plays that you need to bring home the hardware.
This place is going crazy here.
Absolutely.
Listen to the crowd.
Yeah.
You'll see on the replay, once again, a lot of blue shirts around the quarterback there causing some duress there, causing him to throw that ball. Interception. Man, that Canilla was keeping it just interesting with with his speed there and all the blockers.
Great job by Julian Lopez.
Yeah, that was great, man.
Here's Zambrano for the extra point. Splits the uprights. A 74-yard pick 6 from Garen Ganilla makes it 39-21. The Pirates in control. Valley Conference Championship in sight here on NorCal Sports TV.
Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
Modesto Junior College Stadium, a buzz after the 74-yard pick 6 from Garen Ganilla. It's the kick from Navarro out to Ruiz, and some collisions occurring out there on the field. And Ruiz able to take it out to the 30. But again, we mentioned the 74-yard pick 6 and the pressure from Tamir Bullock really causing this one.
Yeah, you'll see Bullock right there, and we've been saying it all day that they just get back there to the D-line and the front 7. They get back there and they cause duress with the quarterback, and then Ganilla out of Manteca reaps the reward right there, gets the interception and picks up some key blocks from his teammates and a touchdown. Then he just set this place. Oh man, it was bonkers. Everybody was standing up.
It was going
wild. Yeah, it's It's electric in here, man, after that play. People still yelling.
Yeah. 10:41 left to play as Fresno takes over at their 30. And no doubt a little deflated following that interception return for a touchdown. They've got to try to go to work. And they got press coverage on the outside. And they get Aon across the middle. And Moreland again, they're shadowing them and able to come up with a tackle. But that's about a 13-yard pickup for Aon on first down. Moves the change for the Rams.
Yeah, Aon just runs that post route. You'll see him there. And Moreland, we talked about, just having a great game, makes the tackle. Now you got to think about it. If you're a defensive lineman or a defense coordinator, we already know Coach Abbasi wants to get pressure. It's like that's what's going to happen now. You're coming in, you're kind of playing a little bit freer in regards to you're going to get after the quarterback.
Pirates done up front. Trujillo able to escape the pressure and still on the move. Scampers out to the sideline into Modesto territory, out near about the 42, 43-yard line.
So going back to that, it just happens right in front of us there with 46 that comes in here, Hugo Pedro. They run that stunt.
Yeah.
And quarterback keeps it, takes off running, but they are definitely going to try to manufacture more ways to get that pass rush going. But that pass rush by the Pirates stage has been incredible.
So 2 plays, 2 first downs for the Rams, and they're quickly into MJC territory. Taking this snap from the 43. Trujillo from the pistol. Gets rid of it to Garrison on a curl. And Garrison brought down by Jesus Aguilar, another guy from Stockton out of your neck in the woods. A rival school, though, huh? McNair?
He's at McNair High School, yeah.
You're at Franklin?
I'm at Franklin High School. Jackets? Yeah, the Yellow Jackets, that's right.
There you go.
Now run another stunt up front there between the 1 and the 3 technique, Pedro and his teammate. So like I mentioned, they're running stunts up front. They're blitzing guys. I mean, they're giving different looks each time to the offensive line of the quarterback of the Rams.
Yeah, we talked about vanilla ice cream, and we like vanilla ice cream. I don't know if Coach Abbasi likes vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, vanilla ice cream
got sprinkles
is good with sprinkles. Yeah, you're right.
Swirls and everything else. He's got the whole nine in there, the gummy bears and whatnot.
Yeah, he throws everything on there because they're definitely giving fits to the offense of the Rams.
A timeout taken on the field. Pirates take their first of the half. We'll take a quick break back here on NorCal Sports TV. Second down and 7 as we return to play here on NorCal Sports TV. Trujillo from the pocket and gets this one out to his tight end, complete to Nelson. Nelson pushed out of bounds. He had Christian Ray out there. He also had Jalen Jackson. He also had another Pirate, Jesus Aguilar, in there as well. He had everybody joining the party.
Yeah. You know, something you mentioned earlier, that number 8, Ayon was going to attract some attention. He had Moreland at safety spying him a little bit, and he also had 21 obviously covering him. So 21 is Washington.
A little bracket coverage.
Yeah. So don't get that look because of the formation here this time.
Yeah, here he is one-on-one with Jalen Jackson at the bottom of the screen. And instead they hand it off, and I believe that's a Suega up the middle. And he's got first down yardage there on 3rd and short. And so that'll be the 3rd first down of this drive for Fresno City.
Yeah, nothing fancy there. Just hand the ball off to your guy. Hat on hat up front. But I was going to make mention that we're getting down to 8 minutes here. So the Rams are going to have to score quickly.
Yeah, now down 3 possessions.
Correct.
Trujillo. Make this one again, a Suega up the middle on the option. And falling forward. for about 5 yards. Clock continues to run with 7:50.
Well, once again, the 2 runs there. That's great. They're getting positive yards. I get it, but they're going to have to score, like I'm saying, because you're mentioning the point differential here. They're down. Fastest way is get in the end zone, throw that ball.
Really not much urgency here
to
get the snap off as we got 12 left on the play clock. Now Trujillo gets the snap. Takes a big hit. Helmet comes flying off. And there's that guy, Christian Ray, who came in like he was shot out of a cannon.
Oh, my goodness.
Trujillo's going to have to take at least a snap off because the helmet came flying off. So we have to take at least a play off on the sideline. Interesting time here as it brings up 3rd down for Fresno City.
Christian Ray, boom, right there. And I mentioned earlier, if you rewind the broadcast, I'm like, I don't get it. These guys, their helmets are always flying off, man.
You did call that.
I did say they don't get hit anymore, so they're just like, wow, gosh, man, before you would just buckle that thing up nice and tight. I mean, there was no way for it to come off.
A very prophetic Carlos Franco here on NorCal Sports TV.
Yeah.
As we got a new quarterback, it's Ryan Markarian. He's going to take this snap here on 3rd down. And he hands off to Runnels. And Runnels runs into a sea of bodies.
And nothing going. 4th down now.
Well,
they're going to get a timeout.
Again, these running plays kind of slowed down what it was. I mean, the first 2 plays of this drive, they got 2 first downs. They start at the 30. 2 first downs later, 2 plays later, they're in Modesto territory. And then they kind of, started to lean on the run a little bit, I guess you'd say. And it's milked a little bit of the clock and slowed down some of their momentum as now they're facing a 4th and 4.
Correct. I was mentioning that. I was saying, the runs are nice, but, you got to get in the end zone. And then you even mentioned that in between plays there wasn't much urgency going on.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to my comment earlier about the helmet, and then your quarterback gets hit and the helmet comes off, and then you bring in your backup, and he's probably, maybe not going to throw right away. You may think
had to go find his helmet.
And he had to hand the ball off again. So, those things obviously cause the coach to call a different play, and also took a lot of time off the board here. So we're at 7:08.
Pirates 7 minutes and 8 seconds away from a Valley Conference championship. And a big stop here on 4th down will go a long way to cementing that one. As Trujillo has got the chin strap buckled up. Backing on the field, 4th and 4. He's in the gun with Runnels to his right. And looking left, looking for Garrison. Pass complete. Oh, no, that's a different receiver who's got the first down out near the 5-yard line. Yeah, Ramon Ruiz. We've seen him on kick returns. And that time making plays in the passing game, and a big 4th down pickup for Fresno City.
That's huge. Ramon Ruiz is the leading returner for the Rams. And he's out there a receiver and catches the ball there thrown by Trujillo, who had a lot of time to throw.
So it takes it out to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. Rams could still pick up a first down without getting in the end zone. And over the middle, pass tipped and hung up there for a while, but the Pirates couldn't get to it. Intended for Runnels out of the backfield. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, everybody's holding their breath on that one. That ball was floating around.
Right. And it fell helplessly between a few Pirate defenders. 2nd down and 10 for Fresno City. Trujillo.
There we go.
That one almost intercepted and now picked off. Another pick 6 in the sights of Faison Allen.
No penalties.
He's at the 20. He's going to lead into this one. Touchdown MJC. We do got a flag out at the 45. So we'll see if this one stands. The interception will stand. But I don't know about the points to go along with it, as Faison Allen is taking a victory lap on the track. Out here, they're waving the Jolly Roger, but we got to check the flag.
During the return, walking back.
Oh, boy.
First down to Modesto.
Blocking the back on MJC is going to wipe out the touchdown. The interception will stand. That one tipped initially by Jesus Aguilar, and then Faison Allen able to snatch it out of the air and thought he had a pick six and kind of curled into the end zone. Didn't really stop there. He took he was running, I think, the 400 or maybe the 200 out here at Pirate Stadium.
Well, you know, the elections are in a year, so he was getting a lot of votes if he wanted to run for office. He was making sure everybody saw him. And he ran out here, and that was a nice play by him. Unfortunately, you know, there's a penalty, and the touchdown doesn't count.
So they get the ball at the 35, and Weaver is going to be brought down. First time this afternoon that the Rams are able to get a sack on Weaver. That's Pifferini, the defensive lineman out of El Dorado.
Yeah.
Bringing down the quarterback.
You see, he steps down like he should on the run, sees that it's not a run, he jumps back out, gets into the play, and makes the sack. Speaking of sacks, the prior prior 3 plays, I believe, that the Rams had the ball on offense, there was only 4. They only had the 4-man rush. You know, that's why Trujillo had some time to throw.
6-yard loss on the sack from Pifferini. Makes it 2nd down and 16. And here's the give to Stanley. Pifferini and a few of his teammates bring him down right at the line of scrimmage.
And number 40, Kuma, came up there. He's the 3rd leading tackler on the team.
Third down and long, and I don't necessarily see much urgency for Coach Stivers to necessarily air this one out. And if he does, it'll probably be something safe to ensure that this clock keeps rolling, as the Pirates are just over 5 minutes away from a Valley Conference championship. And here's Weaver, design quarterback run. He's going to get out to the left and leap forward near the original line of scrimmage. Actually be a couple yards shy of that. So
right,
picks up about 4, makes it 4th down and 12. The Pirates will send out the punting unit with the clock continuing to run. So really that possession kind of doomed from the start with that sack. Pirates want to play from in front of the chains with that one.
You know, there's something you won't see on the screen. There are some Pirate defensive linemen up here disguised as flies. They're all over us.
No kidding.
They're just bothering us, man, just like that defensive line of the Pirates.
What is happening up here?
Making it hard for the stat guys, for the camera guys.
Here's Melendez with one of his better punts of the afternoon. Fielded at the 28 by number 28, Serwitt.
There's that guy, 39 again.
Yeah.
Gilton.
Serwitt with about a 20-yard return.
Now you see Gilton coming. He doesn't make the tackle. You see, kind of slows him down there. And then he gets help from Faison Allen and everybody else. But Gilton's been playing. He's solid on special teams today, man. They've been playing some defense as well.
Mm-hmm.
So here come the Rams at 4:08, 39-21.
Near midfield as they take over following the 20-yard punt return. And again, it's a different quarterback in the backfield. You have Markarian.
Yeah, 16.
And he's going to look to put it up in the air. Got a lot of time and gets this one out to Ruiz out on the perimeter. And Ruiz still on his feet. Takes a host of Pirates to actually bring him down following about the 4-yard pickup. Yeah, clock will continue to run.
Right. Good job by the defense there to keep him in bounds. You'll see the guys over there, just a swarm of Pirates over there, getting them, keeping them in bounds. It keeps that clock running.
Markarian, again in for Trujillo. If you remember, Trujillo did take a shot the last time we were out there. So now Markarian calling the signals here for the Rams. They fake it. Now he's got a shot deep, wide open, up the seam. They lost Gavin Nelson. He's still on his feet, being chased from behind. They can't bring him down. He's into the end zone on a 51-yard touchdown pass. Markarian to Gavin Nelson.
Gavin Nelson was running that earlier, running them flat routes quite a bit, the intermediate routes. He ran a seam route earlier that Trujillo missed him on. Right now he gets vertical. No one saw him. It's kind of hard to say that no one saw him. He's such a big guy.
Jackson trying to go for the strip right there to no avail. Nelson able to keep his footing and stumble into the end zone. Again, 51 yards on the touchdown pass from Markarian to Gavin Nelson as they're trying to get set up. Yeah, they're trying to get set up for a 2-point conversion here. I think they got everyone out there. And now Markarian
still in, yeah.
He's got Chalabian with him in the backfield, and he's trying to organize him to his left. 3 receivers, and Nelson, the tight end, out there here for the 2-point conversion. Markarian's going to step up and run it in himself, and he's got the 2-point conversion. The 2-point conversion good following the touchdown pass. Markarian runs it in himself. He threw it 51 yards to Nelson, who stumbled into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the hands team is out here to return this kickoff. Coach Stivers is not going to mess around here. He's going to send out his hands team.
10-point lead, 2 timeouts apiece for both teams. Interesting. Fresno City with an onside kick opportunity. Takes a great bounce. It's a jump ball.
12 got it.
And it looks like, that's what I'm wondering if it went 10 yards. I don't think it did, because where they're spotting it is short of the 45-yard line, which it had to go to. It took a tremendous bounce and hung up there for Noah Taylor, who showed some hops right there, but he caught that at the 34 or the 44-yard line.
In between there, we were talking about how Coach Stivers wasn't going to take any chances, and he had his hands team out there. And the ball is being announced here, did not travel 10 yards by the official. The ball has to go 10 yards in order for it to be a live ball. So the hands team was out there. They were ready to go.
The receiving team can get it before the 10 yards,
correct,
right?
Correct.
The team kicking it has to wait 10 yards in order to be able to make a play on it. And that one was made 9 yards after the spot of the kick. And so it was a tremendous bounce.
Yeah.
It was just a little shy of the necessary distance. Good job by Taylor hopping up to get it. But
you and I talked about this. These kickers have been incredible, man. We've seen some good kickers this year, man. That it's just awesome what they can do with that football. I don't know if it's 'cause like a soccer background, the guys that we've seen, but there's very talented kickers and punters here in this conference.
And you're going to see a lot of these guys put out tape later on in the season as they give it to Stanley on first down. Does MJC.
There we go.
He picks up 5 yards and, more importantly, stays ahead of the chains with the clock running, but Fresno City's going to stop it as they're going to take a timeout. That'll be their second timeout.
Yeah,
so
really nice
one
push.
remaining. So Fresno City takes their second timeout. We'll take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors here on NorCal Sports TV.
Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection. It's simply a matter of taste. Wonderful shops, fine dining, and more in a garden setting. A tradition of excellence since 1953. It's McHenry Village in Modesto.
Modesto Junior College Pirates are 2:59 away from the Valley Conference Championship as they have the ball, and they have a 10-point lead over Fresno City Rams. Both teams 4-0 in conference play. So winner of this one as the ball pops out. Stanley hit in the backfield. Play made by Keanu Kuma, and he pops it out. And Fresno now with a little shot of life, down 10, following the fumble from Kamoni Stanley.
Yeah, you see Kuna there, number 40, make that play. Ball comes loose. And man, they are standing up, jumping around, all happy over there on the Rams sideline. They are fired up. Now we'll see who comes out at quarterback. Remember, we had Trujillo that played the whole first half, 3/4 of the game, we'll say.
Yeah, Cologne lost a fumble. Now Stanley lost a fumble. You also had Alonzo Jackson. He dropped a fumble, was able to come up, or MJC was able to recover that one. And now all three running backs putting the ball on the turf and giving Fresno City some life here. We're talking about MJC trying to salt this one away. Now the defense going to have to make another stop here with Fresno City and Markarian back in the shotgun, looking to cut into this 10-point lead. Pressure coming, they get rid of it. Two guys in the same area, and Tabari Rollins able to snatch it out of the air and get out of bounds and stops the clock with 2:49.
A couple things real quick that very rarely happens. You got two guys in the same spot there. And another thing is Markarian had a lot of time to throw.
Yeah.
I mentioned before that Coach Abbasi had dialed back there on the blitzes. He had a 4-man rush going, running some stunts. Maybe he'll get back to some blitzes here with a different quarterback. We'll see.
4 Pirates standing up at the line of scrimmage. Linebackers showing blitz. Here they come. Markarian again gets it out to Rollins, this time on the right side. And once again, he gets out of bounds and stops the clock.
Yeah, that was really good by Markarian. He sees the blitz coming here, looks out to his right, knows the guy's running that out route, get him the ball, and let him get out of bounds. Oh, no,
Yep, pickup of 5 on the catch. Back-to-back catches for Tabari Rollins, sophomore out of Parker, Florida. You have Aeon, Ruiz, and Rollins to the bottom of your screen. As looks like MJC jumped across the line of scrimmage. You had Lopez, I think that is, on the edge. We'll see.
Going back to that
Trying to
point,
get a head
they got
start. Now it's 34. So Lozano.
75. Smalley pointing at him, saying, "Hey, that was him. It was him." So they pick up first down with those 5 yards. Plenty of fight left here with these Rams, keeping it very interesting.
First down and 10 now at 34. And again, some free yards with the clock stopped at 1:57. That helps the Rams. Markarian under heavy pressure, hits the crosser, and that's Nazay Cox. The clock will continue to run. He's going to be shy of first down yardage.
3-by-1 set. Bottom of your screen, you have the 3 receivers. You see Cox up top of your screen. He just runs that over route. They cleared it for him down here at the bottom of the screen. Markarian hits him in stride.
Pirates trying to substitute, shuffle in some DBs.
Yeah,
and now they're going to take a timeout because they were not going to get set up in time. So MJC takes their second timeout of the second half. Quick break from the sponsors, and we'll be back right here on NorCal Sports TV with the rest of this game. .128 left to play, second down and 4. Both teams with 1 timeout remaining. Pirates with a 10-point lead. Trying to wrap this up and keep the Valley Conference Championship in Modesto. Markarian looking left side near the goal line. That one was for Cox. It looked like he got past the zone defender in the flat and was out there with the safety. Just going to make the connection with Markarian. That's going to bring up third down.
Yeah, Markarian has come in and sparked these guys, man. The Rams are, like I said, they're jumping up and down over down the sideline. They're totally in this game like everyone else is, of course. But Markarian's come in and sparked them, and he's driving here. Third down and 4.
Markarian in place of Trujillo, who had a few touchdown passes, but also some back-breaking interceptions. And here's a nice comeback route caught by Ruiz. He's trying to get out of bounds, but he's tackled down inbounds. And there's Trey Moreland again with another tackle. Clock will stop momentarily with 1:18 as they set the chains. That's another first down for Fresno City. He's trying to substitute.
There comes, they're going to kick it now.
They're going
they're down
for a
by
quick
10,
field goal,
remember,
yeah.
so this is a great call here. And here's Johnny. Like I've been waiting to say that all day, I think.
Enriquez from the right hash. It's going to be a 36-yard kick. And the field goal's no good. There is a flag, though. I thought I saw a flag come in, and there's a whistle that's going to say the play didn't start.
You know, that was a great call there by the Rams to do that, to take the attempt there, because the clock had stopped. They run their field goal unit out because it is a. So they'll bring the offense back out here.
And it's going to be Trujillo, the quarterback, who started. No, I'm sorry, it's Markarian.
Still in, yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh.
They got a flag still out there. They're going to help him out. The official.
Don't touch the flag. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, they'll piss the official off there. And number 9 got away with one there. That's Tabari Rollins.
He's trying to help him out and run it back to the umpire. So they're going to keep the offense out there following the personal foul. They'll get it at the 9. First and goal with Markarian under center. 3-by-1 set with Cox, the lone receiver, to the top of your screen. He's looking that way. He had him momentarily. Now he's under pressure. Lopez has the sack.
Woo! Big sack by 24 Lopez. He's got to take a timeout. That clock's running, and he does.
Last timeout taken from Fresno City. Forced to take it after the sack from Julian Lopez. We've seen him in the backfield a few times.
Yes.
That was a long sack. It's going to back up the Rams, and maybe might have to think about bringing out the kicking unit again.
That was a big sack by Lopez, who had a big block on that return on Ganila's touchdown.
Yeah.
Working on I think he was working on 78 Wells. And they had to take timeout right away.
Fresno City now out of timeouts. MJC with 1 remaining, 49 seconds away from the conference championship. Both these teams 4-0 in Valley play. But the winner gets the automatic bid to the NorCal playoffs.
This one's lived up to everything that we thought about right now. I mean, it's a 10-point game. And you look at where the ball's set right now. We talked about that field goal attempt that could happen at any time. We've seen an onside kick, so they've already done it, so they're ready for it. The hands team is ready over here on the MJC side. So this is it's been everything we thought it was.
Second and goal from the 22-yard line. As Markarian is taking the snap from Series. It appears a long way to go as they fake the play action.
There he is in the center.
And being pressured. He's going to just throw this one away. And it takes about 6 seconds off the clock and forces third down.
I think that was 46 Pedro back there. He had some guys come open, but he's under duress.
So interesting. Now they're going to go for the field goal. They got it at the 29-yard line. Earlier they're going to kick it from, so it'll be a 39-yard field goal attempt here for Enriquez.
Earlier you talked about the missed PATs and the 2-point conversion. That MJC didn't cash in on. Those things, they come back to haunt you.
Yeah, it's keeping the Rams alive in this one. They got a field goal attempt to make it a one-possession game. Here's Enriquez. He's got the leg and does not have the accuracy as it's wide to the right.
Whoa.
Fresno thinking that one curled in. Some of the coaches are incredulous on the sideline. They thought that one hooked in. We'll take a look at the replay. We can't see much on that one.
Yeah, the official underneath the upright said no. The other guy was waiting. He's like, what do I do? He had to wait for his partner. Well, that's his call. It's definitely his call there underneath that upright.
He was trying to draw it in like I'm unable to do with my golf drive down the fairway.
Yeah.
And this one just missed.
You know, from up here.
I don't know if it missed by much.
Yeah, if he missed, it was barely. That's what I'm saying. From up here, look, it was close.
So the Pirates in victory formation, in Valley Conference Championship formation. Luke Weaver will take the snap, and that will do it. The MJC Pirates are your Valley Conference champions. Picking up the 39-29 victory over the rival Fresno City Rams. They remain undefeated in conference play. It's playoff time for the Pirates. The Swashbucklers of Stanislaus County are the Valley Conference champions of 2023.
Yeah, this was a great game, and like I was saying earlier, it lived up to the billing. Championship game, and it comes down to a field goal here at the end with another opportunity. Had they made it, of course, there'd be the onside kick. I mean, there was so many different things going through my brain like everybody else here. And it just kept you on the edge of your seat this whole time. Congratulations to Coach Stivers and his crew over there, Valley Conference champions.
Modesto Junior College, a couple of touchdowns on the ground. A big one to start. Leon Colon, 68 yards to the house. Set the tone for MJC, who took a 14-0 lead early on. Fresno City, 3 touchdown passes from Alec Trujillo. But again, some back-breaking interceptions from the Rams quarterback. Couple pick sixes. Kainoa Ontai with a pick six, and Garen Ganillo with a big-time momentum swing that really brought the house down here at Pirate Stadium and kind of cemented the Valley Conference Championship and the victory for MJC.
Yeah, that defensive line was incredible in the backfield all day today for the Pirates, and a solid run game. That, of course, that helps. And now, I don't know, we just sit and wait and log on to the 3C2A football website and see the selection committee, what happens, who goes where, who plays where. And, man, it's exciting, man. Congratulations once again to the Pirates, who've reeled off, I believe, 6 straight now.
Congratulations to Coach Stivers, his staff, and all the MJC Pirate players on a fantastic season. Again, the playoffs await. They'll find out where their destiny will take them to next, but they have a lot to play for, and the Valley Conference Championship can be added to their accomplishments this season. MJC 7-3 on the regular season, 5-0 in Valley Conference play. They're your 2023 champions, and they're looking for more in the NorCal playoffs. Congratulations to MJC, and thank you guys for watching this presentation of MJC Pirate Football on NorCal Sports TV.